once again, this is the 6th episode of Vlog Siblings, and it's supposed to be the 7th, but Morgan is lazy. Thanks, Morgan, for throwing off the pattern. You're awesome. Good job. Way to go. But anyway, this video is going to be from 1980 all the way up to 1995, which is where Morgan began, and that's where I'm going to stop. So, yeah. And I'd just like to say I did homework all day, and it's my birthday. But seriously, back to the video. The early 1980s were the time of pop music. Michael Jackson made a killing on his album Thriller, which is still the best-selling album today, while Madonna, Queen, and Duran Duran brought about the synth-pop era. Synth-pop was characterized by keyboard synthesizers and drum machines as the major instruments. The sounds of synth-pop were a result of advancing technology for music. As computers became cheaper and easier to use, people started to figure out ways to make artificial sounds of pianos and drums. But as the 80s progressed even farther, music moved away from the sound of synthesizers, but kept the drum machine to create the golden age of hip-hop. Hip-hop was popular from the mid-1980s all the way to today, and this was due to its strong ties to African-American culture. You know, even though the Beastie Boys and Eminem were a thing. But once again, music continued to change throughout the 80s, giving way to grunge and punk music. Grunge became very popular in the late 1980s and early 1990s, and this was the prime of bands such as Nirvana, Soundgarden, and Pearl Jam. Their angsty, heavily distorted sound could be made easily and cheaply, and was therefore part of the do-it-yourself generation of rockers. This homemade style of rock would eventually lead into garage rock. And I would say until next time, but there's not gonna be a next time for my videos, or at least not on this channel, but there will be on the next channel, so find the link down in the description, unless you're my English teacher, because you probably don't want to watch that, because that will take up most of your summer and be very boring. Yeah.